At Rivian Capital, we bring you the latest stock news each day. Please like and subscribe so we can bring these articles to you each day. Thank you.
Today, September 13, 2022, Rivian Automotive looks a little better following this new partnership. At long last, Rivian stock might turn a corner building vans with Mercedes-Benz. As Rivian Automotive digs itself into a financial hole, the company's shareholders may be losing patience. A joint venture with Mercedes-Benz could mark the start of a turnaround. Investors with a high tolerance for risk might consider a position in Rivian stock. The electric vehicle revolution is in full swing, but you might not feel this way if you own Rivian Automotive, Nasdaq RIVN, stock. The automaker's financial performance, unfortunately, includes some disappointing data points. Furthermore, Rivian stock hasn't been a strong performer this year. On the other hand, a tie-in with German automotive giant Mercedes-Benz could provide some hope for the hopeless as Rivian's loyal shareholders await their turnaround moment. One thing's for sure, Rivian is among the most interesting and ambitious EV startups on the market. The company's vehicles are sleek and powerful, with impressive single-charge driving ranges. Moreover, Rivian is building out a network of fast-charging locations and is even preparing to build a large-scale wind turbine. Still, as we'll see, staying invested in Rivian this year hasn't been easy. As the EV maker embarks on a promising joint venture, though, you might consider getting in the electric van, that is, and riding along with Rivian for potential gains. Rivian Automotive, $38.74. Rivian stock is tough to love. Suffice it to say that Rivian stock is testing the investors' patience in 2022. Disappointingly, Rivian shares traded above $170 in late 2021 but recently dipped into the $30s. The road to recovery will be a long one. For the time being, Rivian's investors don't have much positive financial data to boost their confidence. There is one indisputable bright spot in Rivian's second quarter of 2022 earnings report, though. Specifically, the company's cash equivalents and restricted cash jumped from $3.857 billion as of June 30, 2021, to $15.463 billion a year later. So, at least there's that. However, Rivian's improving capital position doesn't negate the fact that the company remains unprofitable. Indeed, Rivian's net earnings loss widened from $580 million in 2021 second quarter to $1.709 billion in second quarter of 2022. Clearly, this bottom line trajectory isn't sustainable over the long term. What could possibly put Rivian back on track, then? Electric van deal could get investors excited again. Finally, downtrodden Rivian stockholders got a much-needed shot in the arm as Rivian announced a joint venture with Mercedes-Benz. As Bloomberg put it, Rivian made a deal with a new frenemy while quickly adding nearly $3 billion to the EV maker's market capitalization. In this headline-grabbing deal, the two automakers will produce bespoke, custom-made, large electric vans for Mercedes-Benz and for Rivian. Not only that, but Rivian teased the possibility of exploring further options for increased synergies from the joint venture. Thus, even beyond building customized electric vans together, there may be further collaborations between Rivian and Mercedes-Benz. Rivian's press release lacks specificity, but it does state that the two companies will set up a factory in Europe to produce large electric vans, starting in a few years. What you can do now? It's exciting to consider that, in a few years, Rivian could establish a foothold in Europe's electric van market. Having an automotive giant like Mercedes-Benz as a partner will certainly make this easier. So, at least Rivian stockholders have something to hang their hats on. It's been a bumpy ride in 2022 so far. The Mercedes-Benz partnership has a somewhat murky time frame, but at least it can provide some hope fuel for Rivian's investors. Therefore, it's not unreasonable to hold a small position in Rivian shares, with the understanding that the gains might not come for a while.
Thanks for watching Rivian Capital News. Please come back tomorrow for another stock news update. Thank you.